Good day, everyone. I welcome you to my page, my channel page, Dante's Inn. Wherever you are watching from, please stay connected and stay tuned to this channel and page. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this page, to this channel. And I also want to indulge each and every one of you. Please watch this video to the very last. Don't stop halfway. It might be helpful to you and to somebody else. This is the beginning of the year where all stakes, hopes, and ambition is very high. A period where everyone tends to stake their goals and their targets for the year running. And very many of us call it a New Year resolution. New Year resolution, yes, it is a fantastic idea. It is a nice, innovative idea. When we want to begin a year, everyone comes to say, this is my New Year resolution. This is what and this is what I want to do, or this is what I don't want to do because it is my resolution. This is my New Year resolution. But at the end of the day, those resolutions, you don't tend to meet half of it. You become so disappointed. But on this video, when you watch it to the later, I want to bring out something that it is not all about new resolution also, but it is a good idea, like I said before. It is a wonderful idea. But most importantly, what is really at stake here is that, what do you really want? This is what has become a norm amongst every one of us. It has become a tradition amongst many of us. Go to writing it down, itemize almost 20 items that this I don't want to do, this I don't want to do. So many don't meet up with the resolution. So at the long run, become so disappointed. I want to outline some ways to go about it. I'm not a preacher though, neither am I a motivational speaker. I just want to bring this so that to share ideas together. Education it is continuous. Education is continuous. So why don't you relax, take a deep breath, and let's take a deep into the education part of it. Relax and chill out. As we go on, you will see what I'm talking about. Firstly, as you go on, this is what should be in our mind. Firstly, what do you want? That is the first point of target. What each and every one of us want varies. What you want is not what I want. What they want is not what we want. That should be the first point of call. What do you want? That is kind of a bedrock, a foundation that you set. Then when you have set that foundation, then every other thing rally around it. What do you want? In any organization, there are set targets. What is our organization want? What is our target? What do we want? What do we set out to do as a company, as a cooperative, as a community, or as a group? Even as an individual, what do you want? What do I want? Then the second thing that now goes to thought is that, how do we achieve it? How do we go about it? How do we intend to solve this puzzle we have put on the ground for us? Resolution is fine and okay. I have seen 1,001 persons who have said that this year, just for example, that this very year, that I want to quit smoking. It is one part of my resolution I will make. It is good, fine and okay. I'm talking about an addicted smoker. They will say, this year, I will not smoke again. This year, I have made my resolution that I will quit smoking. Between 3 to 2 months, or within in that same month, you find that young man smoking, that young woman smoking again. When you ask him, what happened? He says situation warrants it. Something triggers him or her. That's it. Something will trigger each and every one of us to do what you have decided not to do again. That is it. Like I've said, the most important thing is, what do you really want? Do you want continuing smoking? There are so many who are going through alcoholism. They said this year, my resolution, I won't drink again. But when you see a young man drinking again, you say, what happened? You say, emotions. It's the trauma, psychological trauma pushed me back. What it really means that you have not really made up your mind what you want to do. You haven't made up your mind what you want to do. So when you really made up your mind to say, this is what I want, believe you me, you're on the right track achieving that feat. It is one big, huge feat. Though, let's be truthful, it is not really easy. It is easy. It is never easy. Going through that milestone, going through that mileage to say, this is what I want to quit this. It is not easy. Situation might warrant you going back to what you have decided not to go again. Something might trigger you. It could be depression. Believe me, depression is one of the major pivotal that triggers a lot of things. Depression triggers a lot of things. But if you really set your mind to say this thing, I don't go it. It is not easy, though you might be tempted to go back what you don't want to do. But the most important thing, be positive. The first thing I've said before now, what do you want? That's the bedrock of it. What do we want? What do I want? What do you want? Then second, how do I go about it? That now brings you hard. That now brings about determination, the motivation, the zeal. Then you have to resolve that this is what I really want. Then be very positive. Then with all these attributes, believe you me, you will achieve that what you want to achieve. It's not easy. Trying to stop long-time attitude or long-time habits. A lot of persons are womanizers. It's a habit that grows over time. It's a habit that grows over time. How do you stop it? It's just between you and you and you, really. Your mindset. Tell you that I want to stop this thing. To now and very now. It could be maybe 90 days in time, which is 3 months. You work on yourself. You have to be reading books. You have to be in the right place or frame of mind most times. You have to be among the right people, right-thinking people, right-thinking positive people most times. When you want to let go of this bad habit, go to places where when the spirits are so high, positively. But when you go around negative things most times, you've seen that all these things keep coming back. So wherever you are watching this video from, have it in mind that whatever you want to do, you can do it. Like I always said, they'll say when you can do it if you put your mind into it. You can achieve that what you want to achieve if you put your mind into it. The right atmosphere, let it be there. The positiveness, be positive in what you want to do. And this year is running now. Just see. Look at, what do I want? Believe you me, circumstances might come. Yes, it will. Definitely it will come. A lot of parents say this year, I want to build a house. I want to buy a fancy and exotic car. That's a resolution. That's one of the resolutions. Say, this year, I will build a house. I must build a house. It is at it on the top priority list of your resolution. I want to build a house. I want to buy an exotic car. I want to get these exotic things. Those are your resolutions you have made. But what about the economic impact? What about we are not looking from the economic angle at all? Then have you the investment? You're not thinking about that. That's just 2 steps of it. The resolution is good, fine and okay. Resolution is so rosy, so beautiful, it's so wonderful. But at the end of the day, you have written 15 or 20 about resolution. and you don't meet up to about 5, then only you score yourself 0. Then it becomes so bad. No, that's not the right way to go. It is good to pen down because it is good to make plans out. Yes, outline your plans out. What do you want to do? But the atmosphere is another thing that determines it. How will the economy be? What's the budget for these things? All these are another things you set out by yourself. The economic situation here, will it warrant me or will it allow me to go into this I want to go to? All these things are the indices you put aside to look into, to meet up, to mismatch or to match what you have put down. With all these things alongside, believe you me, we are way to go. You have the right attitude. In all these things, when you put all these things together, the determination has to come first. You have to be motivated. Yes, motivation comes in. Then there's zeal, that drive that pushes you like this. The zeal, the drive that pushes you, that's what pushes you. That's the zeal. And the enabling environment. With all this all together, we are sure way to go to meet what you have outlined out. It's not about just writing rosy, fantastic, beautiful resolution when you go to sleep. No, it doesn't work that way. Your room wasn't built in the day. So everything will work together. If you are determined, if you are in the right frame of mind, if the economy situation will allow you, so a time will come when the trend are not all that rosy, when the economy is going like this and you are going like this, you are not falling back. You have to checkmate the economic situation. It is what drives around every other thing we try to put ourselves into. It is fine and okay. Resolution is okay. But I'm telling you today, what I'm telling you today is that what really matters is what you want and how to go about it. How have you set out the parameters to go about it? How have you set out all those to go about it, to achieve what you want to achieve? And be positive. Be determined. So none of this, you find out you go about it. So, friends, brothers, wherever you are today, ensure that you have that right thinking mind. Be self-determined. And have that zeal, that drive. Be positive. And be positive. When you are positive, everything goes right. So I want to enjoy you. Follow this video. I will be doing this back to back in another we can look at or talk about, or because like I said when I was coming up, education is continuous. No man is a monopoly of knowledge. We all try to garner this knowledge one after the other, because no man was born with all this knowledge. No man is a monopoly of island of knowledge. With you, with I, with every one of us, when we share thoughts, we share ideas together, we are sure way to achieve what we want to achieve. Because with this, I believe I'll be able to bring out 1 or 2 points on how to go about life. Life is not rosy. But when you really work hard to achieve all these things, it is rosy too, but the road to success is never really easy. To attain that shit, to attain that step, you have to go extra mile, you have to work hard. You have to work extra length to meet it. It's not about writing a rosy resolution, no. It is not about writing rosy and beautiful, lengthy resolution. After writing it, you go and pray. That God, I've set out my resolution this year. This is all I want. This is everything that I want. And I want to achieve all these 20 items. It is not so easy. Everything we earn, we work for it. everything we earn, we work for it. Life is a puzzle. We must solve it. So I want to join you, everyone. Watch this video. Like I said before I was starting, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my video, to my YouTube channel. Dante's Inn is the channel. Stick with me for more upcoming. Thank you, everyone, for your time and for your patience. I greet you all. Thank you.